Up, and they're gonna. That's coming up in just a few minutes, Kristen.
All right, thank you. Well, in Saratoga County, a group of people in Corinth making an impact on lives that are halfway around the world. The group called Hope for Kenya held a Walk for Water fundraiser today. As Fox 23's Catherine Underwood tells us, it wasn't just about helping the people in Kenya, but also about changing lives here.
Yellow buckets line the Hudson River in Corinth today, representing the yellow buckets used by children in a small Kenyan village called Ndiwa.
In Africa, they call the buckets that they walk around with to carry water the iPod of Africa. And they call them that because every kid has one.
Philip Coulthard is part of the Church of Nations Hope for Kenya team, a group dedicated to raising funds to bring clean water and education to the people in Ndiwa.
Literally everywhere you drive, I mean, there's just kids in the ditch, kids just grabbing water. That's their full-time occupation, is to find water. And even at that rate, it's just not healthy water at all.
So people in Corinth joining the cause, trying to change that.
It's really hard. Tiring.
And learning for themselves what life is like in other parts of the world.
I feel quite a bit of empathy for those that have to do this. It's really a shame that they can't enjoy life like the rest of us do.
Today's fundraiser even reaching the little ones.
And you want to help the kids over there?
Michelle Hodges and her husband have 3 adopted children. 6-year-old Bella and her younger sister were born in Guatemala, a place where Michelle says the everyday struggles are not very different than those in Kenya.
And the fact that we just walk to our kitchen sink and turn it on and get clean water every day, we're very spoiled, and so I hope that this will help to show them that how hard it is for some kids in other countries.
Hope for Kenya has raised $50,000 over the past 5 years, enough to build a school and start construction on a water tower that will eventually provide clean drinking water for the entire village.
How do I reach out beyond myself into somebody else's life? Because, I mean, really, it's a small planet these days, so we want to try and bring everyone together.
The Hope for Kenya team expects to raise about $5,000 today. That will go towards finishing the water tower in Ndiwa. Volunteers hope that will happen within the next 6 months. In Corinth, Catherine Underwood, Fox 23 News.
And kids helping kids today in Albany, fishing to help the Make-A-Wish Foundation.